Let me go to what happened on ABC last night with Diane Sawyer when the president talked about his current term. Roll this and I'll get you to respond.
The one thing I'm clear about is that I'd rather be a really good one-term president than a mediocre two-term president. And I believe that. There's a tendency in Washington to think that our job description of elected officials is to get reelected. That's not our job description.
Take that on the surface. How do you interpret that?
Well, first of all, did you notice how many I's and me's there were? This is all about President Obama. It's not, it sounds like it's about him, not about the country. Second of all, please, this is the Democratic National Committee last year through October spent $2.2 million with the president's pollster running polls and focus groups for the White House. This is one of the most political White Houses in history. They have a meeting every Wednesday night to go over the latest polls and focus groups where they bring in all the pollsters and all the politicos from the Democratic National Committee. One of the first things the president did this past week in order to respond to Massachusetts was to say that he was bringing his campaign manager, David Plouffe, in as a White House advisor stationed at the Democratic National Committee to coordinate all their messaging activity for this year. I mean, please. This president, he put up a false choice. His choice is not between being a very successful one-termer and a two-term mediocre president. It's between being a successful one-term president or a mediocre one-term president. I mean, the American people have responded a powerful way to what he has been recommending. You can see it in the polls. You can see it in the election results last fall. You can see it in the election results in Massachusetts. And yet the president says this is all about me, and I'm doing the best thing for the country by doing what I have been doing.
Politically speaking, it's an oxymoron. If you're a good first-term president, that should pave the way for a second term.